Oh, you have to watch Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm not mad at you for not watching it yet, but it's time.
We're working our way down the list, and you know, we want to be in the right mind. I want to be in the right mindset and like be able to fully focus on it, and like, you know,
Okay.
it's hard to find that like mental clarity.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of excuses, but all right.
100%. Yeah.
You are a witch, Kate. You have to watch the witch movie.
I know, but I feel like, you know, also like when you have a special treat and you like save it because you're like, I don't want to.
Yeah. I do understand that. I still haven't read Mansfield Park because I wanted one more Jane Austen book to read sometime in my life.
See? Yeah, that's good. I agree with that sentiment. You got to give yourself a little. There's something about prolonging pleasure that makes it even that much better. It's like when you get like food and you're like a bunch of different things, and there's one thing you really love, and then like what I'll do is I'll bite it, I'll eat part of it, and then leave the rest for the end of the meal because I want like that to be my ending.
Yeah. Building the perfect final bite is a very important thing. It's basically tantric sex for your mouth.
Wait, I was gonna say something. And I forgot what it was. It was about flavors and drinks. And I lost it. It was really good though, too.
Mm-hmm. I bet it was.
Literally, my brain is mush. Like everything, nothing is sticking to it right now. Okay, flavor.
It's okay. Oh, wait, we should do our intro also.
Yes.
Welcome to Witchcast!
Cause it's a Witchcast.
I'm Emily.
I'm Kate.
And we're the hosts of the Witchcast Podcast.
That's right. We are novice learning, growing witches, just trying to survive, really, at this point.
Yeah, just not dying day after day in a good way.
Yeah. And, you know, trying to incorporate witchy learnings everywhere we can.
Yeah. Taking our witchy world and just loving it.
Yeah. No copyright.
Slowly losing our minds. Don't worry. I barely did any inflection there. They'll never be able to prove that was anything.
We were off key. Joke's on you.
Yeah, that's a parody. I'm calling it right now.
Fair use. SNL can do it, so can we.
Yeah. That's our podcast motto.
SNL did it, so can we.
Yeah, which is also why this podcast started with 15 minutes of a Donald Trump impression for some reason.
Like a really bad one. Okay, I'm sorry. Just quick side note. Like, I adore Jim Carrey so much. Like,
yeah,
like
love him. Agree.
Love him with a deep passion. I love how hippie and like pagan he's gotten recently. Like, or in his older age. Great. He's such a great guy, such a deep soul, brilliant actor as well as comedian.
Yeah.
Why are they letting him?
His art studio.
Yeah, totally would do that. But like, why are they letting him play Joe Biden? Like, what? Why? I get it, because I can see the conversation in my mind of him being like, yeah, this is a good idea. I want to be a part of this conversation. I can do Joe Biden. And his like agent going to SNL and them being like, okay. Like, how do you say no? Like
it's gotta have gone the other way. No, like SNL was probably like, who could we get to play Joe Biden? Who's the edgiest comedian we could get to play Joe Biden?
But what was wrong with Woody Harrelson? He was so
Jim Carrey.
He was so good at it. Like Woody Harrelson, I thought was a just much stronger Joe Biden impersonator, in my opinion.
That's a great question that I don't have an answer to.
He might have gotten conflicts, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to, couldn't do it. Jim Carrey he was on SNL for a while, right? Is that true? Or do I
don't know. It's hard to tell like who in the comedy celebrity sphere was actually on in the staff, like in the cast versus not. Cause like I feel like there's a lot of people who just weren't. And then there's some people you're like, oh, you were on for a season? When did that happen?
Right, yeah. Like honestly, I don't know. I really don't have any informative gossip on that whole scenario.
And I have no desire to look it up right now.
Yeah, never gonna Google it. Love some people who work on that show.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about that.
No, absolutely. Look, you and I know as both comedians and working like and people who try to write comedy, like it the idea of having to create a new fresh show for a national audience, international audience really, every week for a season
is wild.
You're gonna get some flops. Like people being like, oh, SNL, the good. I'm like, no, every year, every season of SNL had its share of solid sketches and total fucking flops. And that's just the way sketch comedy works. Like not everything goes well.
Double whammy. One, you and I also both know that if anyone from that show called us tomorrow and was like, do you want to work on this show? We'd be like, yes.
Absolutely.
Of course we would. Like, anybody wants to work on
dumb.
SNL.
It would be dumb
SNL.
as a comedian to say no to that,
You'd be insane to say no. And two, like, NBC seems to be going through some sort of, like, internal personal crisis. Like, they're having, like, a midlife crisis. Like, what the hell was this with, like, holding a Trump town hall at the same time as Biden's ABC town hall? Like, what is the matter with you? That's not even good for ratings. No. Because it would be better to have them separately.
Yeah. Although I will say, what's her face, the one who, the moderator did take Trump to task and was like, definitely did not let up, and like.
Savannah Guthrie.
Yes. Good for her for, like, you know, she was on it. She didn't let him. She was like a strict school teacher or mother. She was just like,
yeah.
You know.
Well, there were like a bunch of NBC pundits that were like, we don't know why this is happening. We don't like this. Rachel Maddow is NBC. She's just like my parents' favorite, Rachel Maddow.
Rachel Maddow is great. My mom loves her as well.
Loved by boomers everywhere.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, have you seen the resurfaced NBC Super Bowl ad of the musical theater, like montage of all the NBC shows from 2012 that's been making its way rounds on the internet again?
No.
Okay, so there's back in 2012, NBC did a big, long, extended Super Bowl special commercial of every cast on their network singing The Brotherhood of Men. And it opens with, it starts with 30. It's amazing. I have to send it to you. It's so up your alley. I honestly don't know why. It's been making the rounds again because like 30 Rock's like opens it, which makes sense for 30 Rock. But then it transitions to Parks and Rec. It transitions to The Office. It even has like Law and Order SVU, and Ice-T just stands there. It's brilliant in so many ways. But then like I have to warn you, trigger warning, like 2 minutes into this like lovely warm blanket of, wow, look at all this great programming they had. Trump pops up because he was in The Apprentice, and he like points his finger at the screen and says, you. And it's the most traumatic thing. I was like it literally scared the shit out of me. And also,
wait, can we talk about, this is just a politics podcast now. Can we talk about how Republicans are like, how do you all want to listen to these celebrities? Like what's with lefties like caring what celebrities think? It's like, you elected a fucking reality TV star because he said he was right. That's the only credential he had.
I would argue that Reagan was also technically, he was an actor and a celebrity before he was president.
Yeah,
he was
like very much an actor and a celebrity.
Republicans cream over Reagan. Yeah. That's
all they've got.
I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna send you the link to this video. It's like a weird nightmare that's also great but also horrible, you know? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not sure I will watch that video, but send it to me and I'll see what I can do.
You should watch at least the first like minute of it because it is fun to see like the cast of The Office, 30 Rock, and Parks and Rec singing and dancing together.
I mean, what a power lineup.
And Community too, back when Community was good.
Ooh,
so
I loved Community.
I know, right? When it was good. So that's a lot of fun. But that side note, you should watch that. I'll send it to you. But what were we talking about again?
I don't know, witch stuff maybe?
Yeah, witch stuff, right. So, but you also know how, I think we talked about this, I don't know if we talked about it on the show, but I've been messaging with Jasmine, our friend, Jasmine Wolf, who we did the meetings with Shadow Book with. She helmed that about how fucked up all of the astrology is on all the major political dates this fall. Like, I don't remember specifically, but like I was reading how like all these planets are their alignment for like both the first debate, the vice presidential debate, the town hall, which was going to be the second debate, and of course election day. Like all the planets are just. Chani Nicholas actually posted about it on Twitter, and it was like, she's like, these are gonna be really hard communication days. And we're in the middle of a Mercury retrograde through election day. So it's just kind of this big astrological shitstorm politically right now.
It's also just a shitstorm as well as an astrological shitstorm.
Yeah, it's on every level. It's on every level.
It's on every level. Man,
Mm.
what a fucked time to be alive. And the crazy part is there's no better time. Like, you couldn't, like, transport back to the 70s and be like, this is better.
True.
Maybe 2008 to 2016. That's, like, our 8 good years.
Yeah, well, for some people, but that's like, right, but that's the
and
thing.
yeah, and
is,
not
like,
for everybody, you know.
Like, history is, every time people are like, what time would you go back in time to? And I'm like, no time. Like,
no time. There's no better time.
Yeah. If you're a woman, if you're a queer person, if you're a person of color, like any kind of march, if you're not a straight white cis man with money, there is no other time that is good for you.
There's no dumber bullshit than people being like, I was born in the wrong era, if they're not a cis white man. Because unless you like oppression, you were born in the right era. Unless you want to be born in the future, which would be cool. I do want my moon boots.
Yeah, I'd like to skip forward a few months. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do I ever want to skip
just
forward?
My anxiety would really just love to fast forward just like 6 weeks. That would be great.
What's super fun is how election day is going to be 3 weeks long in a very literal sense.
Yes. No, I know. The whole month of November is just going to be tense.
Tense? Yeah.
I was going to say Suck City.
Suck City is also accurate.
But I wanted to talk, the reason I was like, Emily, let's record today, because I wanted to talk about the Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you, but I was talking to my friend Christine, and like the last 2 weeks have been so emotional for me. I don't know if you've been feeling the same. It's not my period because I'm not in that part of my cycle. I'm on birth control. Like, I've been crazy emotional, just mood swings galore. Like, really angry, really sad. Yeah. And I'm like, what's happening?
I am on my period, so it's hard for me to differentiate. I will say that I did cry for like 5 hours trying to figure out health insurance the other day. Just
God.
The basic concept of how my health insurance works. I hate this country, but also like I love this country. God bless America, whatever. But like, but
I would cry.
The health insurance
is so confusing.
It's like so frustrating. It's so frustrating. They made up words. They just made up words for this stupid healthcare system. I never know what's happening. There's all sorts of secrets and smoke and mirrors. It's like trying to become a wizard.
It's easier to become a wizard, as we've proven on this podcast.
Right? Yeah, you can choose to become a wizard. You can't choose to understand your health insurance.
Yeah, exactly. And like, also, it's like working with magic is really about intent and what you want. And like, there's no amount of paperwork that's going to get you what you want with health insurance.
Nope. Even the people that work at the hospital don't know.
Right.
And everything else.
Agree on all fronts. I mean, well, that's like what I volunteered to write letters to Texas citizens, to space or like voters, to be like, hey, you need to vote. And I've been doing phone banking, but like I think that's always like my biggest go-to. I think it's so nonpartisan to me, the idea of healthcare. Like, it should be, at least, like this idea that like everyone deserves affordable healthcare. Everyone deserves to be able to get taken care of when they're sick. People who have chronic illnesses should be able to get their medications at affordable prices. Like, that should just be a basic human right.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And it should be nonpartisan. And like, the argument that people want to keep their healthcare is ridiculous. Nobody likes their health insurance. No.
Big Pharma wants you to keep, like, that's the reason it's a partisan issue, is because of big corporations with their like big pharma
they put money into making you think that the other options weren't better, but I am from Canada and I can tell you it is better. And it doesn't even cost less, or cost more.
I know. Well, can I tell you that like Matt and I have this anchor baby idea that like when and if I get pregnant in the future, I'm just gonna like hobble across the border to Canada and just like pop out a baby. So our kids can have like dual citizenship.
You work in marketing. You could probably just move there.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
One of the visas.
They don't want us right now.
No, not at this exact second, but broadly speaking, you could just become a resident.
We have talked about it. Matt loves the cold, so we're good on that front. But
can you tell that I'm slowly trying to convince all my friends to move to Canada so that I can just move to Canada without getting FOMO?
Yeah, I will if you were like, let's go, I would be like packing my bags tomorrow. I'd be, hell yeah, hands down. Also, like we've talked about this, I think before, that that show Kim's Convenience makes Toronto look just so lovely. And like, I just really want to
Kim's
live
Convenience is a great show. Toronto is pretty good. It's a mixed bag.
I've heard they are, of course, like any city, still dealing with issues, of course, like we are in America.
Yeah.
But
I guess, yeah, that's true. I guess there are no cities in Canada that don't have their problems, and there are no cities in America that don't have their problems. So
exactly.
At least healthcare, you know?
Yeah. But while we're talking about Mercury retrograde, because I'm just feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling a lot of things hard. I came across this post on Biddy Tarot I wanted to mention.
Yes,
so
also
I'll
keep me on track. I'm drinking wine and you're not, so.
Oh, no, it's okay. I will be imbibing much later. I had like 3 glasses of sparkling rosé on Saturday night. And I like I said, I don't drink. I've maybe had like one drink in the last month since then. But like I had like a migraine all day yesterday. I was basically in bed.
Oh, yeah. 3 glasses of wine is now too much for me. Without the socialization aspect where you're like outdoors and walking around and like your body is pumping and you're getting fresh oxygen.
What's that?
3 drinks is a lot of drinks.
Yeah. And but the thing is, like, it was like over several hours. I ate a lot of food. I drank a lot of water. I still was like in rough shape the next day. So,
well, also like, this is not me pressuring you to drink. This is me saying you aren't drinking. So please keep me on track.
Girl, you deserve it. Go. I support you. I'm here for you.
I work hard, okay? I have been back from vacation for 1 day, and I need a glass of wine, okay?
How was your vacation, by the way?
It was great. I was in the woods. I touched trees. I saw sky and ocean. I was like alone on a beach. Well, Dan and I, not alone, but with Dan, we could like not see other people and see sand and water. So
wow,
that's the best thing that there is.
That sounds like heaven.
It is.
Yeah, I envy you. Your pictures looked beautiful.
It was great. My new motto is: should we move to blank location wherever we are? And the thing is, I love New York, and I'm not going to leave New York because it needs me and my tax dollars. But also ocean.
I don't know. There's a mass exodus right now. I went into the city for the first time Saturday to see a couple friends safely. We were all tested, but like the first thing I saw when I got out of the cab was like garbage, just like a foil container of rice and beans on the ground, like just loud garbage everywhere. And I was like, oh, New York, I've missed you.
Yeah, that's not new. That's the character of the city.
I know, but I was like, wow, I've been so like in my Jersey City bubble. It's so much cleaner and quieter where I am right now, so it's just a really different experience. But yeah,
I will say I, for work, have been going down to the World Trade Center area. Not frequently, but I've been once and I'm going tomorrow. And it's like, oh yeah, the city. You know, like I live in Queens, but it's still like, it's more intense in like the financial district. It's just like a different, but it also, for anyone who's out there who isn't in New York's not dead. Nothing's on fire. Everything's fine. Like, it looks exactly the same. It smells the same. There's just, like, no tourists, which is kind of nice. Actually, there's, like, a few tourists, which is weird. But, like, what are you doing here? Why would you come now? This is not the time. Although, kind of, it is the time. I mean, you can see everything and not touch anybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which is the dream.
No, New York will never die. I love New York. But, a mutual friend of ours who I will say to you later, because you could bleep it out, but she just told me that they just bought a house in Maine that also is like part gallery, like art gallery. Like it's
wow.
I'm like, that's the fucking dream. Like,
yeah, that is the dream. I can confirm that is the dream. That's anytime I'm in Maine, I'm like, we could buy a house, and then it's like, but then we'd live in Maine. I mean, like, which I love Maine, but like. The sheer change of life that would entail is like wild. It would be such a big decision to actually leave the city. I love to joke about leaving the city, but to like actually leave this, I don't drive well, you know. Like,
Yeah. I know, but I'm thinking about, I want to get a car in the next few months. Eventually we're going to want to buy a house. We want to live somewhere that we can still commute into the city as much as we need to.
yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely weird it's like leaving a lover.
It is. It is. A lover who poops with the door open.
Yeah. A lover that spits in your face. Not always,
but kind of in a sexy way and kind of in a not sexy way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is going back to the Mercury retrograde post. So Biddy Tarot just posted this, and we love them, of course. But this is a Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio spread. So you do 3 cards, and the first card is what truth needs to be acknowledged, and then the second card is how can I transform as a result of that truth, and then 3, what action can I take to fully live this truth? Which I really love that kind of simple spread. And I also love the idea of doing a specific spread for the retrograde. And so Biddy writes that from astrologer and tarot reader at Liz Worth Tarot was sharing her expertise about how you can navigate the Mercury retrograde because it's in Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio is a truth teller.
Hello. Sorry.
Wow,
hello, Scorpio.
Scorpio is a truth teller and speaks from the gut, making this a strong time for you to connect with your inner truth. This Mercury retrograde may challenge you to dig deep into what matters most to you. Masks can come off during the Mercury retrograde, and you might use this time to break away from a rut or old pattern that no longer serves you. Scorpio is not the most extroverted of the zodiac signs, and these few weeks will be a good one to retreat into your own little world for a while. Make time for ritual, tarot, and whatever self-care feels necessary during this time so that you can root down into what feels most honest to you. And I love that way of approaching a retrograde because I clearly have been pushing down my feelings so much. And I'm a Scorpio rising, so like I also identify with that. Like, and they all just have come leaking and bursting through the dam in multiple ways over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be kinder to myself because it's like, hey, Kate, it's still a pandemic. Like, it's still election season. You're not immune to this. Like, it's okay. You can still be freaking out.
Yeah. And I am. Masks coming off, but also staying on, and then also extra masks going on because of Halloween. So really, it's a mask season in a lot of different ways. And that's my advice. I'm losing
from a
my
double
mind.
Scorpio. Wait, are you? So what? So let's talk.
As a Scorpio, might I just say, sure, masks could come off, but have you considered double masking?
It might be more protective too, coronavirus and all.
You'd be so safe, just alone in your house wearing all your masks at the same time.
You might not be able to breathe, but
yeah. Sorry, what were you going to ask?
I was going to ask you about because we were going to talk about Halloween / Samhain a little bit. Samhain.
Yes.
How do you pronounce it again? I never.
Samhain.
Samhain.
Yeah, some people say Samhain. Samhain.
We already did a whole episode about that, and one of our listeners actually re-listened to it to get into the spooky season, which I love.
Yeah, yes. Thank you for noticing that. Yes, I am afraid of people in masks, but also yes, now I'm also afraid of people not in masks. So, yes, I am afraid of everyone.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you have any plans? Like, are you dressing up? Are you doing anything to celebrate?
Okay, on the Halloween side, I have not made any specific plans, but I am thinking that I am going to make myself a costume just to sit in my living room because I think that's kind of the funniest outcome. Yes. And I like to live my life creatively and in a way that makes me laugh.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to try and convince Dan that we should get dressed up for Halloween, but then not go anywhere.
I fully support that. I am planning that as well. We actually have had costumes. I've had our costumes picked out for weeks. And so I've been like trying to slowly gather by online shopping the different things that I need. I almost spent like $90 on a skirt on Etsy. And I was like, what are you doing?
I honestly have been looking for a bell-sleeved black dress on the internet for like a month. Not even really for Halloween, just because I want it. And yeah, it's like I keep almost buying ones that it's like, I don't need a $200 like witchy dress.
I feel you.
I need like an Amazon $30 witchy dress or like an ASOS witchy dress, you know. But I there's so much to like pour through to find the right one.
H&M.
I haven't checked H&M. Forever 21, I will say, had nothing, but that makes sense. Forever 21 is garbage. That's
Forever 20. We are past the age group for Forever 21. I realized once I also am not the body type for Forever 21. I walked into that store I think a couple years ago and I was like, oh, this era of my life is over.
Yeah, I've done the same thing where I've walked in and been like, all right, I'm gonna go. Thank you.
Remember when you used to shop at Limited too? Like, I remember when I was so tiny and young and I had no idea how tiny and young I was.
Right.
Like, how
if you're
vast
tiny
my
and
options
young,
were.
Appreciate it. If you're any size and young, appreciate it. And trust me, you're kind of tiny in your own way, no matter what.
Exactly. Oh my God. I always, in every stage of my life, I've been like, I'm so fat. I hate my body. Like, good. Body dysmorphia, right? It's like, in every stage of my life, I've thought that way. And then I've looked back at pictures and been like, oh no, I was completely fine and healthy and normal and average. There was nothing wrong with me. Like,
yeah, I always feel like I'm so tall and so like tree-like in like my, like I'm not like tall and twiggy. I'm like tall and tree. But then I look back at old photos and I'm like, look at you. You're a tiny baby.
Yeah.
Enjoy
You're a twig.
it.
You're a little twig. Oh my God. Wait, you're a branch of a tree. I remember one time asking my dad, I think it was in high school. I was like, Dad, do you think we were like driving together and I was in the passenger seat and I was like, Dad, do you think I'm fat? And he looked at me and he was like, no, but you're like a solid girl. And I love that. I was like, okay, I like that. I could
deal with that.
I could take a punch, you know, like I could take a couple aspirin and it's not gonna, you know, rip out my stomach.
Right.
Like,
yeah. It's good to be able to bend your knees and take a hit.
Yeah. Wow. I love it. Yes,
wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess that's the stance I'm taking on this one.
I wanted to mention one more thing about Mercury retrograde. So the Thrifty Witch is another account that we follow on Instagram, and they posted a little spell for Mercury retrograde.
Hey.
So this is, you need hematite, which I love that stone, a blue candle, and some lemon balm tea. So prepare the tea, light your blue candle, hold your hematite stone, and close your eyes, and incant, I am grounded, protected, and thankful. And envision yourself engulfed in a beautiful blue light. Open your eyes and drink your tea. And as you do so, work on releasing the tension in your body, which easier said than done. And when you're finished, blow or snuff out the candle or leave it burning if you prefer. But I like that. Very simple, nice grounding ritual. Yes. Yeah.
I love that. I came in with just this, which is both how I recommend celebrating Samhain and practicing self-care for this coming election, which is set fires and get dressed up. Samhain is traditionally a bonfire festival, a big setting fires festival, and I say, let's go all in this year.
I adore you. That's hilarious. I support that. I support it. Let's burn it down. There's a part of me that's like, you know what? Let's just, if we could just like fire everyone in the government and maybe AOC, she can stay. But everyone else, if they could just go, there's so much corruption and it's become so about the partisan, like the sides of me versus them. It's not even about policies anymore. Let's just like wipe the slate clean and start over. I am not advocating violence or like, you know.
No, not like kill them. Just like fire them.
Fire them. Let them retire. Like just go. Just go away. Just go get a TV channel or something and let's start now.
I so agree. I had like a galaxy brain moment the other day where I was just like, what if in an entirely different version of politics, instead of just fighting to undo what the other people have done and then rebuild something before they get in and then do the exact same thing over and over so we never move forward, what if we were just like taking good ideas and building on them? And like what was exciting was the plans that people had to make things a little bit better over and over and over and over instead of tearing shit down. And just like, how do you fix it? How do you make it a little bit better? How do you make it work a little bit more for more people? And wouldn't it be cool to see an election cycle where everyone was just like, no, I have the better ideas. Not like in a like fuck you way, but in like a I want to compete for you to agree that I have the best idea for making your life better. How beautiful would that be? Bunch of smart people coming together and just building on good ideas.
I mean, that does sound really lovely. I don't know how or if that's even feasible, but I love the idea.
I'm right.
Your energy tonight is like so beautiful, and I love it. I miss you.
I feel like I'm like moving. I'm like waving around here.
I wish the listeners could see your face. You're like giving me like Jeff Goldblum energy, and I'm here for it 100%.
Oh my god, you mean I'm fuckable?
Yeah. Well, you're always fuckable, but it's like this night. It's like the sexy kind of chaos you're giving me that I'm really enjoying.
Jeff Goldblum's on another level, though. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but something in my brain tells me he was born like the day after or the day before me.
Yeah, I believe that. He seems real Scorpio-like.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but that something in my mind tells me that. What was the other? No, I guess that's all the witch stuff I had. Set fires and get dressed up.
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm also like, we're gonna paint pumpkins at some point whenever we find some time to sit down and paint pumpkins. They've been sitting on my counter. We got a bunch of decorations. Matt and I went to Spirit Halloween. Oh, we should talk about this because I posted it in our story and I sent you the pictures. But the fact that I walked into Spirit Halloween and there was
oh my god, there was like display. A tarot deck.
It literally just said tarot deck. Like there, like. Which, like, actually, I don't mind the Wicked Witch of the West costumey, like, you know, cartoony witch stuff as Halloween decorations. Like, that's fun, and I get where that comes from. But the fact, when you take the actual kind of, like, Wiccan and pagan and esoteric witch-inspired actual practice and then commodify it, the fact that they had motherfucking white sage on sale with, of course, no mention of where it was sourced from. Like, we all know that white sage is endangered and it belongs to the native indigenous people. Like, it is not, like, you know, you need to be really mindful about what you use for smudging. And, like, and all the moon phase stuff. And the worst part is like, I also felt like some of it was kind of cute. Like, some of it.
Yeah, when you sent me the photo, I was like, maybe.
Right.
But also, no. But also, yeah. Maybe. How much was it?
I know. And
because if it's cheap, if it, like, you know, here's the thing. It's like, if it's an affordable tarot deck that you can get in your neighborhood, like, get that tarot deck. That's fine. Like, if you actually want to use it. But also, like, don't be an asshole.
Right. Well, it's also, like, you know, you're selling this stuff that, like, without any kind of reverence or thought behind where it actually is coming from, what it means. Like, you're selling it next to, like, all of the... I
feel like it's culturally interesting that, like, this form of witchcraft has become known enough to be commodified like that, because these are the same stories that sell, like, dress up as Pocahontas, or, like, dress up as, like, all sorts of different cultures that you very much should not dress up like. You know, so I'm not going to say I'm surprised, because I don't hold them on a high moral ground, but it's interesting that this got lumped into that, where it's like, oh, okay, now that too, like, I mean, it's fair. I mean, this kind of stuff is in popular culture. It's in the zeitgeist now, you know, it's like, there's witch talk and all that kind of stuff. So, it is crazy, but it's also
part of it.
Yeah.
But it's
here
like
we are doing a podcast where right now, frankly, I don't have that much to say about witch stuff. Not because I don't love witch stuff. It's just, it's a crazy year, you know?
But I will say I will say that you and I, though, have tried to be we try really hard, I think, to be respectful, to do our research. I mean, not today, but, like, you know, we try to, like, you know, like, bring in experts and, like, be respectful of other cultures. And I will point out, though, you know, and then, like, but here's this display next to, like, demon baby figurines and it clowns, you know, but one of our followers who's very kind to us, Anna_JustLife, they responded to my story on our Instagram about it. And it was one of the nicer ways of interpreting it. And they said, well, at least maybe closeted witches can now buy out in the open and pretend it's for Halloween. And I was like, that's a really lovely way to look at that. Instead of being like the hot topic, like, is that cool anymore? You know, like,
right. Which, of course, everything in Hot Topic is cool.
I honestly really do like their stuff.
Inherently, I love Hot Topic.
I guess sneakers from there, but I was like, that's a great way to look at it. Like, if there's someone out in Texas or like the Midwest who has like a conservative family, who thinks that actual witchcraft is like satanic and terrible or whatever, like maybe they can start to dabble by just being able to buy these under the guise of decorations.
You buy a tarot deck and then it's in your house, and then maybe eventually you play with it a little bit.
Right. I mean, to be fair, the first tarot deck I learned off of was like one of those airport joke gifts.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But it taught me a lot about Rider-Waite. So, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we draw a card?
Yeah, I think we shall. Do you want to use one of your decks, or do you want me to use one of mine?
I could grab one, but let's use one of yours because I don't have anything right next to me.
All right, I'm going to grab my Moon Power Tarot deck because we had Ella use her Druidcraft Tarot deck not so long ago, so I figure.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet this season either.
Yeah, keep it loose, keep it light, keep it
tight.
Keep it tight.
Wait, can I just show you? I just got so I bought myself some gifts along with your birthday gift, and I'm going to send you your birthday gift in the mail. But also, one of the things I bought for myself is this beautiful piece. Of course, I've had it saved. Your gift has been saved in my like Etsy list for, and I've just been waiting for your birthday. But I got myself this beautiful piece of Shiva Lingam. I'm obsessed with it. It's
really pretty. Wait, can you like circulate it so I can see what it looks like from multiple sides? Is it like, is it round? Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so it looks like almost like wood, but it's heavy. It's a heavy stone that's hand polished by villagers, I believe in New Delhi. It's like the shop that I got it from. I'll bring it up in a second. It's like all kind of ethically sourced and.
Man, I was in India in all these cool shops that would have been totally like ethical to buy stuff in, and I didn't buy jack shit for my witchcraft because I just panicked. It was too many options.
Okay, I'm totally wrong. This is from the stones are found in one of the 7 holy sites in India, the Narmada River in Onkar Madhata. And I'm probably mispronouncing all of that, but the villagers gather the stones from the river and hand polish them. But it's considered a symbol of the Hindu god Shiva, and it's good for Kundalini awakening and chakra alignment. I'll post a picture of it on our Instagram, but as soon as I opened it, and also the store like cleanses it and Reiki charges it before they ship it. It's from Ren Stones, Ren like the bird. Ooh. I'm obsessed. I got so much energy from it as soon as I opened it. I'm like in love. Yay. Okay, go for it.
All right. Okay. How about this? I'll pick. No, there's no way for me to pick 3 cards and you do. I feel that this one is calling to me. Let's see what it is. Oh, it is the 2 of Cups.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's like, I'll show it to you, Kate, in the... Yes. But it's like 2 twins with their purple hair tied together. In this...
I love this one.
My Moon Power Tarot deck.
Abundance. Every time I get a Cups card, I'm like, abundance.
Yeah, I know. I'm always like, bounty. So, okay, 2 of Cups. I'm using the Moon Power Tarot guidebooks little thing. And they say 2 of Cups is unity, relationships, connection, and attraction.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's kind of what this looks like.
I like to think of those 2 girls as us.
Yeah, look, I don't know if you can tell, but their hair is actually braided together.
Let's do it.
Yeah, do you want to braid our hair? Okay, first, I will also dye my hair pink to match yours, and then we'll braid it together.
It's supposed to be red, and it keeps fading because I wash it.
It's so cute, though. I love the color of your hair. I
have to say, the trick about dyeing and cutting your own hair in quarantine, I've realized, is to just not care. Just don't really care about what it's going to look like, and just, just go at it with a certain amount of chaos, and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for that awesome. hot tip.
So we'll post a picture of the card on our Insta. What do you feel like that card is telling us today?
Wow. I feel like it's you and me. I feel like it's our energy, and I hope that we can send a little bit of our unity and connection out to all of our listeners, and know that we're sending you unity and connection with us also.
Yeah, we're both making gestures towards our microphones, so please, listener, receive our positive energy.
Flicking at you in like a positive way.
We're flicking positive energy boogers at you.
Yeah. And so
I also feel
for
like
being you.
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, I was just saying thanks for being you to our listeners.
Yeah, thanks, listeners. I also feel like for me, I've realized in the last couple of weeks, like I need to rely on others, like use people in my life to help me process and get through whatever I'm getting through. So whether it's just ranting to my friends, recording a podcast with you, like crying to my therapist, you know.
Speaking of which, Kate,
yeah.
You got engaged. We have to tell the people.
I know. I was like thinking earlier, I was like, did we mention that on the podcast? Because I don't
think we did.
Before we recorded our last couple
Guys,
episodes. I'm
engaged. It's the most exciting thing that's happened all year.
It is weird. It's weird to have positive news, and like all of our family, when we called to say we have to talk, they were all like, "Oh God."
Yeah, I did the same thing. You texted and you were like, "Hey, can we have a phone call?" And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was so worried. I was like, "Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I gotta go outside." Like,
no, it was good news.
But it was the
best
news.
Yeah.
Yay, Kate.
Thank you. Matt. Yes.
We celebrate Matt, but especially Kate.
Yes. Oh, thank you. And also, I'm not personally a diamond person, so he got me a ring with amethyst and blue topaz, which is like it's
gorgeous. What a ring.
I love it. I'll post a picture of it on our Instagram, but yeah, pictures. I'm very happy. Also, I didn't tell you this, but like 4 days after I got engaged, I got the news that I'm going to be converted to full time at my job. So I'm now going to. I have
Mazel
security. Manifestation works, y'all. Manifestation works.
Yes.
So trying to just be grateful.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Kate, you're doing it.
I'm trying so hard.
It's all happening, Kate.
It's all happening. Well, I'm grateful for you, Emily, and I'm grateful for our listeners and this podcast. And please follow us on Instagram at Witchcast Podcast. Mm-hmm. You can shoot us an email at witchcastpodcast@gmail.com or check out our website at witchcastpodcast.com.
Yes.
And if you love us, please leave a nice review and rate us on Apple Podcasts. It helps other people find us, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, say nice things about us on the internet if you want. No pressure.
Yeah.
We'll say nice things about you.
Yeah, we love our listeners. You can ask any of them. We respond to them.
Ask yourself. Yeah. We love you.
We love you. Ask yourself. Do we love you? Yes.
Yeah. And until next time.
Hex yeah.
'Cause it's Witchcast.
Woo, that was quick and down and dirty.
Another perfect episode in the can.
In the can.